Okay, next up is the segments of the pumpkin. So we want to kind of build up the outside just a little bit to give it some more dimension before we start paper macheing. So I'm gonna start by taking some pieces of newspaper and creating those sections and then attaching them on. So it helps to have your newspaper and your tape ready. So I'm just gonna take some single pieces of newspaper, so just this size. And so if you need to tear it down to make it smaller like this, you can do that. Now I'm gonna kind of do the same thing in that I want it to be a little bit fluffy, give it a little bit of bulk. And I'm gonna fold this in half, and then I'm gonna secure it to the side of the pumpkin. So remember, you have to really press down the whole piece of tape, or that piece of newspaper is not just going to magically stay on there. So here's one section, and now I'm gonna do that probably 4 to 6 more times. All right, so now that I have all my sections on, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections, you could do between 5 and 7 sections. Notice now that it is a little bit bigger than my fist now, but it shouldn't be too much bigger than that. If it is too big, I will have you shrink it down in size. Unfortunately, space for the classroom, I don't have a ton of space for you guys to make huge pumpkin sculptures, but you could always make another one of these at home. We're using all really simple, basic supplies, so you could make one of these at home on your own as well. If you want to make a bigger one there, you can. So now at this point, make sure you add your name back on here somewhere, because you just covered up your name as it was on the inside. So first name, last name, room number. And now we're making sure that everything is secure on here. If there are any pieces that are really hanging off, or like this area right down here is kind of rough, so I want to just kind of secure those. And now we are ready to start adding on our paper mache.